Fame and obscurity.
I've seen the future of rock and roll, and they're called...
Came out of nowhere. Huge hit worldwide. Then they disappeared.
Straight in at number 1.
What's the irritation factor of the song? Can you escape it?
It's glorious and monumental occasion. Men without hats day.
Suddenly you're on telly.
Now this is genius. Come and rock me up a thing, stupid.
I collect golden records.
When Rock Me Amadeus came out, they obviously thought they had a hit.
We're all a hype. We're all a product.
Number 1 with a bullet.
This is it. This is going to be a smash. This artist will be a world beater.
Immortality. Can I have another Valley?
You might need an image that's kind of wacky or crazy for the video. Kajaguju, can't even say it.
I love it!
Booze and drink and birds and drink and birds.
Time flies when you're young and famous.
Should have been a bit more together, really.
Slow, painful death.
I'll be back.
Call it a day.
Yeah, of course I'm bitter.
End of story.
What's wrong with you? Heaven? Huh? Right!
Dear Sis, Mom tells me that you're thinking about changing the family nose.
I'm gonna need another blade, please.
That's exactly what I wanted, but above all, I wanted it to look natural.
Beauty is big news these days, as pretty girls vie for the right
to remove the fat of the neck and submental region.
I was anxious to begin. I had several options as to where the surgery could be performed.
In the submentum, the neck.
This region here.
in the Keysport, Pennsylvania 5 and 10 cent store. Honest.
Can you tell me what I might expect?
Among other things, the possibilities of bleeding, infection, scarring, difficulty breathing.
The day of surgery arrived much more quickly than I
I'm
anticipated.
here for my nasal surgery.
After checking
Good
in,
morning.
I changed into a gown.
A trim 37, 23, 36. A trim.
Trimming and suturing.
How are you doing? What are your thoughts about drains?
Everyone can draw his own conclusions whether styles in beauty have changed in a generation. The winner?
Anatomically correct, and aesthetically more pleasing.
Am I different because I've had cosmetic surgery? No, I'm not different.
Look at this face. I know the years are showing.
Level ecstasy.
Silence may be golden, but there's an awful lot of noise going on there, and most people would rather listen to some form of music.
To relax, to play to, to dance to.
Go to an acid house rave, and a spirit of ecstasy, of unity is being invoked by the beat and by the frequencies and by the combinations of colliding factors.
music hath a lot more powers than just to soothe. Music has powers to make you feel good, to make you feel bad, to make you feel sad, to make you feel happy. It's an incredibly powerful medium.
You can actually induce states of mind by music, and that's when you have to trace music back to what it originally was. You know, sort of beats, messages. I mean, we all think back to Africa.
You could call it having a good time. Or you could go to Morocco and call it the spirit of Pan. You could go to New Guinea and say it's the ancestor spirit come back to protect you.
We need music for the spirit, because always all the spirit like music.
The basic beats can be male, female.
Wherever you see the drumming of such as rhythm or any kind of drumming, it's called the forces to appear. So we have so many kinds of forces and so many kinds of drumming. And every spirit has his own drumming. Now we call Akonodi, now we call Okotebri, now we call Kwekufri, now we call so many spirits we can't mention their names. And everybody got his own drumming.
My understanding is that African tribal music is used for a number of different functions, everything from hunting to working around the village to eating. And in that way, Muzak has not gone that far from African tribal music. Music is great, and people love music, but they wanted to do something with it. They wanted to get people in and out of their restaurant quicker. They wanted to get people to stay in their restaurant longer. They wanted to get people to buy more. They wanted to get people to work harder. They wanted to get people to feel better about the organization they were working for. The object there is for you not to listen to the music. I mean, you have a job to do. The object is not to have your head go up to the ceiling and go, oh, I recognize that tune, or I'm going to sing along to it, or I'm going to break my concentration and pay attention to the music.
We shall make a joyful noise unto the Lord.
In a church or a cathedral, you have a choir singing incredibly high-pitched notes that vibrate in a building designed to amplify the sound loud. And that makes people feel transcendent and psychedelic and near to God. And at that point, up springs a man to speak audibles as opposed to subliminals, straight in, while they look, yeah, exactly, at a cross, which is a glyph or a symbol of an entire philosophy of life. There is no true separate mysticism. Mysticism belongs to all, just like language and music and everything else.
Some say communication is good in itself. Seems to me it depends on what is being communicated.